Today, welcome back to the arena, where I will teach people the power of the light. The Madman! That was a strong first pick. Probably Whelp. Good old Yeti. What a day. Faceless Rager. That's a good card. Blessing of Wisdom. Filler. Loot Horror. Filler, but slightly good filler, I think. I don't really like that card. Kings or Binder? I'm a little bit surprised I had to think about that. I'm not that big a fan of Kings, to be honest, but it is good, it's solid. I don't think Violet Teacher is actually that synergetic with this deck. I think she's worse than Yeti, but still the right pick. Raider. I actually have a dragon. Not that I picked it because I liked it, it's just the best of the worst. And they weren't that bad. This one's the best of the worst again. Maybe not that bad since I have guys. Ooh, guys. Kind of like these picks with all the guys. I think this is our first pretty hard pick. You could legitimately make an argument for any of the three. I'm going to go Stormwind Champion. I think it's exceptionally close. Mostly because I haven't gotten big cards yet, is the reason. 5/5/6, cool. Also Dragon. 2/2/3, I guess. I am surprised that Sanctuary is so high, but it's a card you definitely don't see very often, and when you do see it, it does seem to be pretty sweet. Alright, I'll pick it. Ooh, Libram of Hope. That's a card I don't see very often, but that's a nice big card. 9 mana, 8/8, Taunt Divine Shield, heal 8. It's pretty good. 4 Wanderer. Traveling Healer, I suppose. Libram of Hope number 2. I think yes. Libram of Hope. Maybe get a Libram card. Bronze Explorer, that's a card. Bronze Explorer or Rusty Raider. That's a tough one. In terms of 3-drops, I only have a Bronze Explorer that I can consistently play on 3 so far. So I think it's Bronze Explorer. Libram of Justice. Cool. Come on, Libram card. Oh. I mean, I say oh just because it's legendaries, but these are some bad cards. Actually, it's always a good card. Hopefully. 4 2-drops. We do want Bone Chewer Brawler. We do want Imprisoned Vile Fiend. Kings is decent, but I think securing the early game is the way to go first. I don't think I want to count on a card that's only good when I'm ahead. I don't really think much of Redemption. I think I'm gonna go with Dalaran Librarian, which is being ranked at a 26, but I don't feel like that's really right. These are some bad picks. I'm gonna pick Hand of Protection for the trade value. Like, this could potentially get value. And a Consecration to finish us off. Cool. Looks like it's going to be a board control type deck. You know, actually, Libram of Hope might be a card that encourages me to trade face. Because if I hit face and they hit face, I heal. Just something to think about. I think this is a deck that's really flexible in what it does. It could play the control role, it could play the push them role, Volsi. I think I am going to attempt to save the coin for the Violet Teacher. I think that's actually reasonable in Arena. I was tempted to save the Blessing of Wisdom on the Violet Teacher turn also, but I think that would be too much. When I see that I didn't get a 2-drop, I regret it. You know, not mulliganing the Teacher also, but just chalk that to bad luck. If I don't get a 3-drop, I'll probably coin out Teacher, but the plan was to Teacher coin. But you know, I couldn't actually Teacher coin without a 1-drop now that I think about it. So maybe the entire idea was bad. Definitely thought about hitting the 3/3 with my weapon because 1+1+1 potentially.
No tune can hold me. No tune can hold me.
The battle.
This is an interesting idea. I could hit the button instead of play Dalaran Librarian. I would get a 1/1 instead of a 2/3. But is it really that big a difference here? I'll play higher tempo right now. But I do think it's a valid thought. If my hand had been smaller, I would have gone with the button instead of the Librarian. But my hand was not small.
Greetings.
Oh.
I have trained for
Days. Your rage sustains me.
Okay, cool combo.
For justice. For justice.
3 health. Doesn't seem to matter on anything. Really not gonna matter on me, probably. But it doesn't matter on anything.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, Stormwind Champion is really going to be quite good here.
I wonder. Behold the might of Stormwind. For justice.
Yeah, you protect the Stormwind Champion, I guess. I hesitated for just a second.
Just relax.
So one argument is this game is meant to be played on a curve. This card's just so much better right now.
We will hold the black.
I've got more left in me. Back to work.
You're paying for my discretion.
Fat Battle Rage. Libram of Hope is about to crush him, assuming he trades.
Just relax.
I dare you!
Yeah, I guess he saved 7 damage, but didn't really know I was going to do that.
For justice.
I think. Oh, created by. It's over!
I must choose.
Created by. No!
That was an error. Purity!
Ooh. Nice. Well, win anyways. Created by is a nice statement, but really the order in which you draw your deck is still really important. Even if, you know, things generate stuff and whatnot. Who really cares? I drew all the high end in my deck, so I consider this a really lucky draw on my side.
Purity! Reporting for duty.
I'll show you who's boss!
My blade be test.
I, for one, am okay with it.
Join or die!
That's pretty nice.
I must choose.
Or walk your tour, right?
Purity!
Got Sanctuary, which is a really strong turn 2 play, or turn 1 play. Thinking about keeping good old Yeti. I think my 2-drop is Sanctuary, so I'm not interested in getting a 2-drop. The only way I get punished here is turn 1, some kind of play. From Mage, it seems unlikely, where turn 1 coins something. If it's coined something, I'm gonna fall pretty far behind. But I do have a lot of reverse outs with 2-drops as well. So when you think about the fact that I didn't want a 2-drop, Yeti actually is the 5th best card to have in my hand, so I shouldn't mulligan it. I think I just drew the best card, the 3-drop. This is actually the best curve I can get. Light's Justice into Sanctuary, into a 3-drop, Skill Rider is technically better into Yeti. I just played a turn 2 3/6. Or or it's mana burn him forever. I'm okay with mana burning him forever. Okay. Womp womp.
Let's get him!
Oh my god, he's getting mana burned forever.
That's an upgrade! Probably.
Wow.
Thank you for justice.
X-Marks the spot. Let's get him!
Reporting for duty.
He's fallen to despair.
Play.
Oh.
To battle.
A little healing goes a long way.
Reporting for duty.
That's obviously not the highest I could heal, but it seems like he's setting up for Coin Flame Strike.
A new Valore Delana.
Three, 5, 8, 9, 12, 13, 19, 20. Okay.
Behold the might
Just
of Storm.
relax.
Get him!
To battle. To battle for justice. Well done. You win.
Sanctuary, pretty good. Woo! Active Skill Rider on 3.
just want some peace and quiet!
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Decent skill ride.
Moon and spear!
Let me tell you a story.
You feel like I need to kill that. Guess I will do it. And the question is, do I follow up with Wanderer or Yeti? Probably Yeti.
I wonder.
Take them out!
Good stats for cost. Oof. Yeah, wrecked Yeti. I want to play on a curve, but trade heal is pretty good. I think that's better than the alternative right now. I was a little bit annoyed by this line. They don't have a good way of dealing with a 1 health minion, but it looked like he was about to go into Yeti. We'll see. It's a bunch of bluster. But even worse than not doing this is he kills my Yeti and has a 4/4 against whatever I have.
I wonder.
He doesn't know this, but I'm like, please kill the Yeti. Trade the Yeti.
Time runs out on me.
No. Way to deal with a 4/1. Ah. Okay, that's fine. In this case. This is one of the hands where I didn't draw much on my end game, so my early game looks like it has to get rationed, and then I have to weave in the buttons. By the way, can you get Transfer Student in Arena right now? Seems like a great Arena card.
Time runs out on me.
I think probably not, since it's from Skullomance, which is currently not in
Get these off of me!
Arena mode. I'm actually going to keep the Librarian for possible utility. Maybe it'll actually go off. Hi, Tyrant. I'm going to push the button as often as I can.
Reporting for duty.
Mind if I roll knee?
Button value.
Nobody move, and no one gets hurt.
Pay attention, class.
Reporting for duty. For justice. To battle.
You countered me, actually. That's amazing.
Fireball ready.
For justice.
Get him. Yes. Yes.
I brought enough for everyone.
My mind on, like, why would you trade away a 1/1 to that? It jumped into Shavara pretty quickly. It's time for some serious Libram of Hope value. Now the question is, Libram of Hope first or second? First means I can trade into that, and then I come up with a 4/4. Second means I trade into that, and there's a 6/3 around. I think first is right. It's set up to be Libram of Hope again. Disgusting.
Look what I found!
Alright, get 816 to son.
it!
The sands of a skull.
Oh, 816 plus Divine Shield. Oh! Oh, Kerr. Nice combo. No minion off of that. Minion off of that then. My Dalaran Librarian is ready to come into play. I've saved it for exactly this moment.
Runs out on me.
Now the question is, do I silence off my Divine Shield taunt for the purpose of dealing 8 damage? Is 8 damage worth a Divine Shield loss? Also, there's some possibility that's vaporized. Seems really unlikely that's vaporized though.
I just want some peace and quiet!
Purity!
We can test a few things.
Must move quickly. Reporting for duty.
Now, one big question is, do I play Direwolf Alpha to add in 1 damage? Do I even play this Blood Cell Raider, or do I have enough in play already? I got a bunch of... I wanted to last second. Nah, I'm fine with either one. They have a bunch of minions in hand. So not really spells. Well, that was a tough bet. I think overall it would have been right to play the Blood Cell Raider, but I got lucky that he got lucky, so now I look good. Something like that.
I'm gonna win big.
Oh, more discovered.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Reporting for duty.
Oof. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
X marks the spot.
Final wave is ready now. Do I want to hit him with the hammer? Don't think it'll matter. I think we can deduce that was the only spell in his hand. And hopefully it's not Flame Ward.
Planets and stars. Power for the taking.
Theoretical lethal, but also theoretical disaster. Okay, so let's do this first.
Die, landlubber.
I must move quickly.
Oh, that's so hot.
Cannot go! For justice.
Alright, give me that Sanctuary. Turn 1 through 6. Oh my god, that's a good hand. I actually don't know what the right play is first. Like, is it that important to get a 3-6 out on turn 1? Maybe not. If it isn't that important, I could just Lights Justice into Blood Cell Raider. It's a good curve. And then I have the Sanctuary behind that. Probably sticks around. So that would be 1, 2, 3. And then I can actually coin out the Rustied Raider. So thinking about the timeline. With Coin Sanctuary, I'll be attacking on turn 3 for 3, but if I go Lights Justice and the Blood Cell Raider, I'll also be attacking for 3 on 3. Delay Sanctuary, but that's okay. Sanctuary can like stick around and protect my stuff. And I save the coin this way. It's really unlikely for Coin Sanctuary to not be the right play, but I happen to get exactly Lights Justice, Blood Cell Raider, and I think this is a better line.
X marks the spot.
Alright, warrior. Bring it on! Take no damage for a turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that still works.
For justice.
Treasure? Loot? What more can I ask for?
Oh-ho! Basically with this deck, since I'm not an aggressive deck, I don't think getting the 3/6 out like a little bit earlier is that big a deal. I don't think I want to use 5 damage on the 4/2. Let's play Whelp, I think. So this is a play that's going to echo back all the way from turn 1. But it's because I made the line that I made on turn 1 that if I want to, I can coin out Bone Chewer Vanguard now. And I think I want to.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Do I want to poke Parachute Brigand? Nah.
Your feeble magic amuses me.
Poke Consecration is pretty good. And then I got a 3-drop.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Doesn't work right now, but it'll get there.
We will hold the Black Temple.
It's an interesting question. Do I want to take 4, 6, or 8 damage? This wants to take 4 or 6 damage. I'm always playing this in Bronze Explorer, so I guess I might as well play this first.
A good explorer comes prepared.
The backup plan. Okay, so it's always 5 plus 4 plus 1. Now the question is, what's the right order? This is only going to be a 1 attack guy at the end, so it doesn't really matter much. So I think I can have this take 6 damage. I think I want to take this having minimal damage. So yes, the answer is
For justice.
take 8.
This will break your
No tomb can hold me. No tomb can hold me.
On the wings of evil.
Pretty good lackey for him. It's okay. My hand is unstoppable unless the Libram of Hopes are on the bottom 2 of the deck. Let's see, statistically, I believe with 2 Libram of Hopes in the deck as my only duplicate, I'm likely to draw 1 by... I was gonna say in about 8 turns, I believe is how the math would work. Yes, 9 cards. But this is a welcome change of pace.
For justice.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
For justice.
by the holy light. What now? Such
You think this is your time? It is mine.
astonishing.
Thank you. For justice. I just want some peace and quiet.
my buddy River Crocolisk wannabe. Where'd Hand of Protection go here? It's basically a 1 mana deal too,
Mind if I roll knee?
which is pretty good.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Reporting for duty.
Hey, give me that!
The opponent's health total, of course, pretty much doesn't matter. Fine, it's not great, but you know what? It's something.
How about a mirror? How about a mirror?
Okay, whatever.
A good explorer comes prepared.
I am prepared.
The battle.
That was his coin turn, so it was gonna be a strong turn. It was not that strong because he facelessed a 4/1 instead of a totem, per se. That was a good tempo play. I think the trade was... I'm not gonna say bad, but it signals that he's a very control mindset.
Reporting for duty.
He wanted to make sure the 4/2 got value. It's the right play if I have certain deal 2 damage cards. Not Consecration, but stuff that deals damage. We can get a look into our opponent's mindset, like his first instinct seems to have been to put the 5/3 into the 5/6. Really going for the double trade right now. Oh, a little bit different. Oh, face. Okay. Ah, 3 health. How obnoxious. So I'm torn between Faceless Rager and Scale Rider. Let's see, he's got 5, 8, 11, 13 damage coming in. I'm healing for 8 next turn. I'll give the Consec. Scale Rider. Long.
By moon and spear!
Whew. Okay.
Fire everything and everyone.
Wow. I'm about to get snacked. If I play this, that's obviously terrible against Cobra there. This is also terrible against Cobra. But... oh well. Yeah, combo.
Sustains me.
What a lovely day!
Oh.
Let me tell you a story.
Man, this definitely is going to be quite good. After we lay out this guy. Get him to commit those last 2 cards. I'm probably taking another turn still too. Oh my god. Whoa, Kurdo.
Well met.
Your wish is my
Wow.
Well played.
Nice. Okay.
I've got the beast in my sight.
That's pretty good. That's pretty bad.
Reporting for duty.
Let me think. I should keep it in my hand. Or,
A little healing goes a long way.
Ready to ride.
for deception. from this.
Pay
Value.
attention, class.
Reporting for duty.
If he misses his top deck and I get a good top deck, I can still win this. I think there are 2 cards in this deck that win me the game if he got a bad top deck, and I'll consider that a fairly bad top deck. That's one of them!
Instruction begins.
I shall do as you say.
The battle.
Game is winnable. Oh. Huh. This one, spread the love. I'm ahead! I'm ahead!
Instruction begins.
I shall do as you say.
Reporting for duty.
Have you had the Battlegrounds win rate tracker?
Good explorer comes prepared.
It went from win, like when I was playing the Deathwing, win like 90%, 95%, and then went to like 5%. Now we're probably around 80% to win, I think. That was an unfortunate pull.
I shall do as you say.
Instruction begins.
There were some really good pulls I could have gotten.
Let's get him.
The battle.
I shall do as you say.
Reporting for duty.
X marks the spot.
I smell.
Oh ho ho! That's a whiff. Oh, and that is not a whiff.
Get him.
The battle. The battle.
I shall do as you say.
Okay, we're at like 95% to win again. And brilliant. Albatross. It's thickening my deck.
Reporting for duty.
Die, landlubber. Let's get him.
8, 10, 12, 13, 14. I want him to take a screenshot of Deathwing in the hand. That would be amazing. Nice, I got my Lights Justice Raider combo again. Queen Yeti. The curves have been real good.
Death is so profitable.
For justice.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
For justice.
Justice value.
X marks the spot.
Next stop, ground floor.
Alright, no dragon.
For justice.
Die, landlubber.
Oh, face it here. I think the opponent is inclined to missile me with the 2-2 into the 3-3.
You call that a weapon?
Now that's a value hand of protection. I have 2 Bronze Explorers, a big ol' Whelp, and a Scale Lord 4 cards in 22. Well, button here.
Reporting for duty.
We've got the Octosaurus, so we're encouraged to dump the hand, but the problem is we have few cards in hand, so I might not be able to dump the cards fast enough. It's complicated, okay? I think I don't play Direwolf Alpha first, just in case it is Flame Ward. Sorry. Basically, I didn't think Direwolf Alpha was a good play, and I think Skill Rider can actually be used better. And also, it doesn't matter if you overdraw off Octosaurus. It's not like you have to play everything right away. Fire everything at everyone, etc. Alright, let me put some taunt on my face here.
Reporting for duty.
They will never catch me.
Well played.
Well played. Behold the might of Stormwind!
Ah, Libram of Hope, here to give me hope. Very tempo. Oh, the trade. $88 taunt Divine Shield. 410 taunt. That's the theory is that the heal is best used on my minions, but I'm low enough to not care. I don't think I'm in that much danger to need the heal right now, but it's a little bit iffy. Counterspell exists, so getting this out there before secrets ruin my day could be good too. Those are the things I'm mainly thinking about. And also, if I get to 10 mana and I get a dragon, I can actually play the 7 plus the 3. So that's my train of thought.
Fireball ready!
Nice. I guess.
I wonder.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Reporting for duty.
Those are very impressive amounts of freeze. Nice. Now that is some value.
For justice.
God, Libram of Hope is so good. Even at 9 mana in Arena.
Time runs out on me.
Oh, do I get distracted by the cute dragon and his +2 spell damage? I have like lethal anyways? Basically. Yeah, I have lethal anyways. If he doesn't have an answer, most of the answers would be spells.
A good explorer comes prepared.
quickly.
The world where I lose is if he actually clears the board. I play the Alex Straza, bring him to 15. That doesn't do anything, so I'll go for the Valley.
Reporting for duty.
It actually might have been a good idea. Instead of playing this one, put the Blessing of Kings on this preemptively. I don't think I was really concerned for my health. Nice Flame Strike top. Skill Rider does seem quite good here. Dragon Queen Alex Shaw is obviously quite good, but protecting 8-2 from dying is kind of a big deal. I think the Skill Rider is good enough here. It's basically providing 6-4 in stats. Yeah, I'll wait. And I think Wanderer is better than Kings right now. So I'll hit first, see the card. 12. Actually, 12 plus 12 equals 24. Oh, that's a good draw.
Quickly. We're gonna have some fun.
Wow,
Amazing.
that Rager draw was actually really insane then. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Purity!
Well played.
Well played.
Purity!
I don't think you should say you underestimated the deck. I'm just getting good draws. Light's Justice is really good early, and I have a bunch of 2-drops, but I keep getting this Light's Justice in the opening hand, which will increase my win rate a lot. Like that last game against the Mage, I think if I didn't have Light's Justice, those 1 health minions would have done it. Would have like really took board control from me. Look at this opening! Light's Justice, Sanctuary, Skill Rider with a dragon.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, that's 3 drop.
Explorer comes prepared.
Yeah, 6. Oh, now. Unless, now.
For justice.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Step up. Reporting for duty.
Trade with Bronze Explorer, or let's trade with this. This is one of the few times that Bronze Explorer can trade now, and this thing wants to trade against the low attack guys now, so I think I'll make some use out of the Bronze Explorer. Let's do this one first.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Good curve. That is going to be the final dragon in hand. Once I play it, I still have combo. Where was I? Oh, Blessing of Wisdom, cool. I actually think it's worth giving him a card for 5 damage. Anyways, I was counting up the number of dragons I had. Bronze Explorer, Scale Lord. Yeah, we'll get him. But punch him with the weapon. 5, 10, 11. Would be lethal with 2, which is... yeah, there's a few cards in the deck that'll deal 2. Herald of Consecration, a dragon. Stormwind Champion. That's more than a few. How many is it? Chance of lethal. 1, 2,
The fires of vengeance burn
3,
bright.
4, 5, 6. Quick math was 6 out of 20. Darn.
We will hold the Black
For
Temple.
justice.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Might have been right to hit him in the face with the 1 to make the Scout Rider be able to push 2.
The victory is yours.
Will my opening hand luck continue? Well, it's the B team of the deck.
Greetings.
Well met.
I just want some peace and
The C team. Yeah, it's a C team of the deck.
Mind if I roll me?
I just want some peace and quiet.
This is an uninspiring start, but more of what I thought this deck would do.
No tune can hold me.
I've been right to go Violet Teacher there. Follow up with Kings.
On the wings of evil.
But I can also secure the landing for the teacher with the Yeti.
I'll put it on your head.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Pay attention, Cole.
Hand of protection. C team unite. You can still win this. I think I've drawn all the weaker cards in the deck. Those being the Hand of Protection, the 2 Dalaran Librarians.
No ogre
Actually
gain,
about it.
No ogre gain.
Alright, teach. Get them. Or Libram of Justice. Yeti Ogre, the classic battle. You can either buff the teacher and make her 7-9 and then 7-3, or buff the... I think we want our teacher at full health. That's really important for schools right now.
Instruction begins.
From nothing, power.
Nice.
On the wings of evil.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
X marks the spot.
Your rage sustains me.
That was a lot of cards in your hand. Is that 2 dragons? I had to go, that's a lovely day for the removal, or I can Libram of Justice him in the face. I think Rusty Raider is better. I think I'm so far behind where he might need this massive comeback. So we're going to play it very chill right now. And I'll wait for my chance to pull off the Libram Consecration combo. I'll probably fall behind this turn, next turn, one more turn from that. And when he least expects it, I'll strike.
We are friends now. Hello, friend.
It's a little bit of a rope-a-dope. The only chance I have is if he, like, super commits. I am at 30, but I really did not do much. Oh, that's fairly committal. It's about as good as I'm gonna get. Hit it.
Well played.
You'll pay for that!
For justice.
There's still 2 dragons in that hand, though. There's still 3 dragons, probably.
We are friends now.
Sure.
Hello.
By dragon, I meant legendary.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
They cannot stop my work.
Okay. This is actually kind of promising.
By moon and spear!
Big ol' Wop is doing pretty much as well as Scale Lord here.
Reporting for duty. For justice.
Put your faith in the light.
Nice card. Oh my god! The Wappet is going to get killed! That's only a 6/6. Not that bad.
For justice.
Astonishing.
Where you go, boss? Toss those weapons in the trash. I think we actually have a chance at this one. Okay, let me see. They have a dragon that they held for a long time. I think I have to play around Deathwing. I'll start with this.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Oh, that's a good one.
Purity.
We will hold the Black Temple!
It's worth noting, he didn't even think about playing the dragon there. That is a good top deck. It's 8 mana, 8/8 taunt. But apparently it's better than the dragon. So the dragon... what does that say? Do I make a hard call that it's Deathwing and don't play Deathwing now? If I were the opponent there, I would have insta-played Heroic also, if I had Deathwing in hand.
I must move quickly.
And kept in hand for so long. But what can you do, right? What can you do? I'll be too far behind if I don't play Deathwing. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh, that's fine.
Behold the might of Stormwind. Reporting for duty. For justice. For justice.
I probably should have kept it in case there's a 1 health taunt.
No ogre pain, no ogre gain.
I can't believe it. I've won again.
Clear the path.
Riding on the wings of Deathwing, man. Bronze Explorer is such a good card. I've had my share of discovered by. Okay, I got Coin, Librarian, Brawler, Explorer. Consecration. Nah, I'll go for proactive plays. I think this is a bait. The game's giving me a chance to not use the coin.
Let me think. I must move quickly.
I just want some peace and quiet!
So the thing is, I was thinking about on turn 3 I go 2+1, but then what am I gonna do on turn 4?
It's time for a little blood.
I guess I'll play that. Alright.
I just want some peace and quiet!
This one's a real page turner.
The quote-unquote funny thing is I couldn't play the Brawler, because otherwise it would get silenced.
For justice.
But cool, my Light's Justice basically killed the Magma Rager, and my Librarian traded with a decent 2-drop. Wow. Okay, so I'll just mentally note that he has no cards 4 or under. It's like, is that place so out of place that I can actually just say none of these cards are 4 or under? Is there any play that's worse than that? Oh, well, okay. Guess he did have that. I think I would have rather played that than the Torrent. I definitely would have.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Okay, I have a 6-drop, I have a 7-drop. Sure.
For justice.
Good card.
Reporting for duty.
My Bronze Explorers have actually been incredible this run. It's always Deathwing or Dragon Queen Elixir offered, other than like once. There was another time too, but gave a really good choice still. I like trade. It's a 6-7 to a 6-6. You'll never get better than that.
Let's get 'em.
Reporting for duty.
Missed 6 on face, but feels nice for him not to have a 6-6. Like, if I miss 6 on face, the very least he could do is use a 6-6 to kill my 4-3, and I missed 4 as a result, so the net effect is 2 damage.
Treasure? Loot? What more can I ask for?
Unlucky.
We will hold the Black Temple!
Nah.
Me have master plan. You no stop me.
Combo.
I dare you!
Believe me, I thought about, whether or not I should be trading them, but the heal pushes it over the edge.
Give that man for justice.
Alright, so hand is basically all Storm's Wrath or something. Unlucky. Come on. Continue being a mulligan wizard. Oh, my first fail. Hey, I was due at some point.
Hello.
That's fine.
Well met. Reporting for duty. The battle.
Mind if I roll need?
I'll do an awkward turn. Hopefully that makes his turn awkward.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, sure.
Firebomb ready!
Die! Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
It's a cool consecration. Unless he's sending both of these into the 5/6, which I think I would do. Lovely day.
We have many secrets.
My eyes are open.
Nice.
What a lovely day!
This was actually one of the best cards I could have drawn.
I just want some peace and quiet!
Should have put the button first. Oh.
Reporting for duty.
Spell-based. And furthermore, it was something that was originally in the deck. Netherwind Portal would be the most likely to naturally put in the deck.
I awaken.
I get to make a call. Do I want to risk the consecration getting counterspelled? If I consecration, I will end up removing 6 damage from the board. Still take 7, which is a lot, but if I don't, I take 10. Wait a second. That math is terrible. 4, 7, I take 10 right now. If I consecration, I take 7. So I only remove 3 damage. I think I lost, but I'll play this anyways. They both lead to losing situations.
Say the magic word.
This is a pretty good result. Okay, so I have to make the call of... Wait, do I... No, I don't have to make a call on anything. 9 damage, lose the fireball if I don't heal, but... I think this is better. Play the heal last, probably. And then play a dragon with it. Let's do a decision tree. If it's counterspell and I play Libram, I lose. If it's Netherwind Portal and I play Libram, that's the best play. If I play Dragon Queen Alexstrasza and it's counterspell, and then the next turn I play Libram, and I still lose. So I guess I might as well play Libram. Oh.
That was a mistake.
Well played.
Well, still some Nazari out.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Ah, I just get lucky. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The fate of the world hangs in the balance.
Okay, just get more. Wait, I have the answer to that. Libram Consecration. Oh my god. And then I have all. Oh my god, I win! I win! I mean, I don't win right now, but I'm in a winning situation. I just double checked to make sure I didn't have lethal. I have 11 damage. Definitely want Alex myself.
fate of the world hangs in the balance.
I should have hit him with the weapon. Yeah, I have very close to lethal here. Theoretically lethal. So we do have a spell and we have Conjurer's Calling. I really need to kill that. I can't kill it. I think I want to heal myself. 1, 5. Anyways, let's start with 4, 6, 8. Doesn't matter if I miss 1 damage. Okay, I always want to make this play. Guess I'll throw that out. A pretty good result for me. I wonder if maybe he really did discover Pyroblast. No, magic trick. Okay. $13, but no spells left.
Behold the might of
Need to get rid of that 5 damage.
the battle.
I didn't die, which is good.
Glory to the Sindora.
I think he's ahead though. But if he is ahead, it doesn't seem to be that by that much. Well, until maybe this next play. Uh-oh. Oh god. Alright. Well, we're done, so.
Planets and stars! Power for the taking!
Okay.
Well played.
I got me.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, well, it's another coin 2-drop and a 2-drop. At least we're somewhat consistent. It's a pretty consistent deck, it seems. Random secret. Well, I can't play Loot Hoarder first until Librarian. So we'll get hit by the Repentance 20% of the time, whatever. This is better against, whatchamacallit? Noble Sacrifice.
Mind if I roll need? This one's a real page turner.
Trade's pretty interesting.
X marks the spot.
The trade makes me think the first one was never... Well, it was either Never Surrender or Redemption.
Hey,
Eh.
give me that.
Job's done.
Okay, well now it's exactly both. Who knows which one was played first, but now it's both.
Your presence offends me.
Oh, maybe he was trying to rig that to be redeemed, but of course I'll never trade into that.
Hey, give me that. Hey,
Because I am not a dummy. Look at him, he's like, oh my god, I can get my reborn minions. What? Okay. Hello there, buddy.
hey, give me that. Instruction begins.
Okay, this does counter Never Surrender. His theme is cards that get better. Cards that are good when redeemed.
Move quickly.
I think we'll do this.
Give me that.
Your rage sustains me.
Move quickly.
By moon and spear!
I just need to make it to turn 9. Also, I obviously can't erase some of this lifesteal ever.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Now that I think about it, it's probably better to kill the lifesteal than the Divine Shield. Yeah, why did I kill the commander? Oh, Commander Divine Shield can be scary. I think I'm fine with that.
A good explorer comes prepared.
I must move quickly.
Would you help a weary traveler?
That was a really good desperate measures. Or maybe Redemption was just surprisingly good with that draw. Something. I don't know what this I got ran over.
Well played.
Death is so profitable.
Look what I found.
Got my 3 and 4, so no reason to play Root Order, I think.
Get knocked down!
Good explorer comes prepared.
Oh my god, let's do it! I was looking at my hand, it's like 9-9. This is so dumb. But alright, let's get to turn 10.
Well met.
In time, all fools are lost. I wonder.
Form of a Locust is my guess.
I've brought enough for
Oh, sure.
Ah! Handle it!
This isn't how time skip arcs are supposed to work. Well, I mean, I'll say that after he takes his turn. If my guy doesn't die, then this is exactly how time skip arcs work.
What a tragedy!
Alright, good. This is how time skip arcs are supposed to work. I actually have to think about if 8 damage to his face is more important than a 1/1. The guy has 3 cards left. In theory, it's a I survive and I win game. I'm just thinking about, can I race him? I mean, let's say I hit his face. He's at 19. I have 2 8/8s on the board, 16. I follow up with Direwolf and the other thing, but obviously he's going to use his guy and that guy. And probably that guy to kill one of my guys. So I'm only going to have 8. We'll be at 19. I actually think it's really close. It's possible that removing the 1/1 is better. But in this case, because he still has remaining damage. Like, if it was the 1/1 that could break a Divine Shield, I would have done it. But there are 2 1/1s.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Your rage sustains me.
I don't think there is any particular advantage right now to trading. Well, unless I heal, then that does have an advantage. Yeah, the Violet Teacher isn't very good right now. Also, setting him to 11 isn't very useful right now.
Purity. Move quickly.
Pay attention, class. It marks the spot.
Okay. Well. A new world.
Would you help a weary traveler?
Reporting for duty.
Wow. Yeah, whatever, card.
Reporting for duty. Behold the battle!
It seems like his deck was... I was about to say fairly aggressive, but... I was gonna... also say the time skip was great, but I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, give me that!
The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
Good raider. Oh, combo combat.
Well fought. I can see.
How do you play the druid? Return to Brawler is better than Librarian. I'll keep Brawler then. There's some worlds where the Brawler could do much better than the Librarian. Okay, here we go. We've had a drought of really good opens, but got the Sanctuary auto win. Oh my god, Faceless Rager. It's so over. Alright, move us to the next match. Oh, okay. Obviously, hero powering leads also to inevitable doom.
Your rage sustains me.
And then I'll just Blessing of Wisdom to casually draw 3 cards for 1 mana. I think I should be able to draw 3 cards off of this thing on a 5/6 behind a 3/6 taunt when my opponent's at 3 mana.
I am the Iron Hand of the Wastes.
Okay.
Step up!
Oh wait, oh wait.
Reporting for duty. Unstoppable!
Firebomb ready!
Unlucky. Yeah.
Knocked down!
My cards all deal with 3/3s perfectly. Why bother? Create the mega silenceable target. Okay, first step, get the guys out there. Second step, play Stormwind Champ. God, Bronze Explorer is so much better than Brightwing.
A little healing goes a long way.
I think because this game is meant to be played on a curve, Octosauri might be the next turn's play.
You're paying for my discretion.
For justice.
Is this game meant to be played on a curve?
Let me.
Got a random 8-cost minion to your hand.
The might of Stormwind. Reporting for duty.
I found a new source of power.
Okay. I'll start with this.
I am only more deadly.
My hand is too full. The battle for justice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I concede.
Uther versus Tyrann.
Oh, final boss priest.
You give me strength.
I will fight with honor.
I mean, you know, it could have been anything and I would have been scared. It's like, warrior, oh my god, their deck must be insane. Rogue, their deck, well, I don't know, their deck, I don't really think it matters too much about what their class was, but I've been winning a lot of control matchups. So, these guys tend to out-control me. But I've also been winning a lot of tempo matchups. Like I thought, this deck is pretty variable in how it plays.
Wing blast.
Well, okay. New buff. 3-5 about to come into me, into this 2-3. So, it's not good. I'll have an empty board going into turn 4.
Let me think.
Gotta play this anyways.
Comes prepared.
Realms Explorer is a pretty weak play, but it's better than nothing.
Hey, give me that.
I might have lost already. That's a really strong start. Will not be that defeatist to that.
Step up!
The bronze is too slow. Honestly, this is also feeling too slow, but at least it's faster.
Would you help a weary traveler?
I've got a hit!
Oh, huge consecration. Now we're going into the late game.
Reporting for duty.
So far, the priest has actually not been showing too many strong cards. Like, 3 of those cards are actually rather weak. No, I mean, 2 of those cards are weak. And this one's like slightly below average. That leads me to think they've got some really good control options.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I was definitely afraid to play this because Shadow Word Death could be on as a menu. Or, here we go, we got some buffs here. Now I stuck something big. I found that the ways that the priests have like, not consistently, have non-consistently smashed me have been like land a big guy and then do ridiculous buffs on it. And then copy pasta.
What is a loon's will?
It's actually going for it.
Arise, my
Oh.
champions.
Let's see.
I must move quickly. Let me
I will
We will hold the Black Temple.
throw this card away. Well, the goal isn't to put it on the opponent's minions there, since I would be milling.
My hand is too full.
Brilliant.
That was a mistake.
Those are some bummer cards to get. I do want to kill this. Probably Raider Kings makes sense. I know I want to Rager this. So I only have 10 mana, 2 mana left over, so I guess it's this. But I don't want to play this if it doesn't do anything. Definitely want a strong tempo play. 3, 4... Nah, I'll just go this with the Kings. Oh good, I'm so glad I got rid of it. Had this feeling of Grave Ruin Doom. Or 3, 3 maybe? Yeah, it's okay.
A little healing goes a long way.
Your rage sustains me.
Brilliant.
By moon and spear! What a lovely day!
So clear. Oof, the Vanguard. Is it over?
A good explorer comes prepared.
Might need some recovery. I mean, that's just the best choice anyways. Oops.
Must move quickly.
What a day!
Now, if only I had a way to deal a small amount of AoE damage.
Is it cold in the shadows?
And I would actually win. But sadly, I do not. That did quite a bit better than I thought I would. 11 wins, I'll take it. I had some really good draws. The losses I faced off against were... You know, I'm actually not going to call this guy's deck insane. He had a really good start, and he kept it up. But his deck isn't insane, probably. Like a good deck that was maybe piloted well or something, or maybe I saw the B team of it. The mage was pretty insane, and... Whoa! Oh yeah, the Paladin with 3 board minions, that was quite a deck, or quite a result.